From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury air conditioning. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's Rajay Davis now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Boston, left fielder Rajay Davis.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The windup and the 0-1. Ball one.
Outside.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. Digging in now, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A wave and a miss.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Here's Mookie Betts. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Mookie Betts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. And another throw over, and he'll get back in safely. One and one. Here it comes. He's running towards second, and a bouncing ball, foul. Here's a look over to first, and they got him. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Now another 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And this is taken for a ball. He walked him, and the Sox have themselves a two-out base runner. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the two-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First delivery to him on the way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A runner on first with 2 away. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Batting fifth.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a move over to first. And he'll dive back in safely. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To short. Played on the backhand. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Baseman, Ketel Marte.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, David Peralta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game, and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now to the plate, Jake Lamb. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W. He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out. Stepping up to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Xander Bogaerts.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. Left side. Lamb fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Sandy Leon.
The catcher, number 3, Sandy Leon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Digging in, Rick Porcello. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Porcello.
Now a throw over. Runner back safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
Well, I like that right there. Pulling the bat back. You still got to bunt a strike. That's the one trap that bunters fall into. They think they got to bunt anything. It's not a squeeze bunt.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, Paul.
First offering on its way. Way out in front.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Center fielder.
Striding into the box, A.J. Pollock. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here, 2 away. Now in the box, J.D. Martinez. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Red Sox on top in the early going, 1-0 as we play the second. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose. So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rajay Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 25, Rajay.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Digging in to try it again. Eduardo Nunez. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Herman finds it, and the throw is in time. Nunez is retired. 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Stepping up now, Daniel Descalzo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Daniel Descalzo.
And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third, the same way he ended the second, with a punch-out, 1 away.
Herman.
Chris Herman is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
But right at the shortstop for the second out. Into the box, Robbie Ray. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out. Striding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Dustin Pedroia.
First offering on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Almost got him to go around, but in 3-1, here it is. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Swung on and missed as Pedroia's retired for the first out.
Henley Ramirez.
Lifted in the air out to right. Peralta is there, 2 down. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Peralta. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Second baseman, number 4.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. This one's flared out toward left. Davis moving in, and the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. Stepping into the box, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Little dribbler up the first baseline, but that one rolls foul.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. David Peralta is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Sandy Leon.
Leading off for the Red
He's in
Sox,
to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 3.
Into the windup
Leon.
and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Jackie Bradley Jr. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Descalzo is up with it, and the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 22.
So striding in, Rick Porcello. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way through this one.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing. Like
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Ramirez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Ready now, A.J.
fielder,
Pollock comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Ramirez in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the end. Ready once again, Rajay Davis. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Rajay Davis.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Swing and a line drive. Set to deliver on 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Full count now, 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, third baseman,
ready for another chance. Eduardo Nunez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
now batting,
Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drilled down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Ready on 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And a foul pop behind the plate.
Fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Daniel Descalso. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Oh man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
And he is out on the tag. Striding in once again, Chris Herman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. So a rather weak start to the at bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Leon has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Robbie Ray. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Gregor Blanco will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5, Gregor Blanco.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Orsello gets the sign. Here comes the 3-2. And he will strike him out. 10. Jake Barrett is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 33, Jake Barrett.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Marte gloves it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses with it. 1-1. Hit hard towards center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sandy Leon. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And there's ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
It's time for the traditional.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is there. 1 out. So stepping in, David Peralta. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now here it comes. That's popped up out towards short right field. Pedroia is there for it. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And that's the second out of the inning.
Third baseman
Jake Lamb standing in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up? And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. And ready for another shot now. Jackie Bradley Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jackie Bradley.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
Pollard has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The pitcher, number 22.
At the plate, Rick Porcello. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a pop-up now. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Rajay Davis now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Davis waits on the 1-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Grounded to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
The pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Paul Goldschmidt becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. A.J. Pollock started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now at the plate, Daniel Descalso. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. He's set and the pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs. So there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Mookie Betts stands in as he looks at a called strike. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. The 0-1 delivery. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he's back in standing. From the stretch. And the runner's breaking for third. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Goldschmidt is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Chris Herman. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they go either way now, I suppose. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Jake Barrett. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. There's a fastball.
No strikes.
To start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Brendan Drury will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready on 1-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Davis is there, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, no runs and only 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. A reminder that Postgame Valley Metro is available in Copper Square at Central Station. Also, extra Metro rail trains are available at the Washington and 3rd Street station.